don't understand. It's like living with a camp counselor at a Christian youth camp.
Medicine's not that bad.
It's good to see you out and about, darling. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you tonight. But first, why don't you introduce yourself around to my friends? They're an interesting bunch, but I think you'll fit right in.
I think you're imagining things, Ash.
I know. I just can't bring myself to go out there. That's why I asked you to bring me a new shirt, remember? Maybe if there was a way I could be sure the attention would be on someone else, I might be persuaded to come out. Well, thank the Lord you came to my rescue. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be stuck in this room all night. Go on, give the shirt here so I can go and get changed. Well, golly, talk about taking your sweet time. But at least you finally gave me the darn thing. I'm just gonna head over to the bathroom across the hall and get changed real quick.
That is just asking. What? I like cucumbers.
No. The house is mostly furnished already.
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my friend?
I'll pay you in French holes in the walls, but I had to fill in.
I've got some moves, baby.
Keeping me company? I guess if it's just you, I don't mind.
Still only be hanging on by one simple knot. Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
It's really hard to mingle.
I've been trying my hand at some of those battle royal games. I'm shit at them. Get my ass.
Hey, darling, I just wanted to say thanks for helping me out tonight. I finally feel like I can relax a bit without everyone's eyes on me.
$50 today, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home.
Hey again, how's it going?
Careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random.
Thanks, hun. I feel so much more comfortable now thanks to you. I know I should be more confident, but I was raised to keep the attention off myself. My mama always told me that if you're an attention seeker, then sooner or later you'll seek out the devil. Unfortunately, my tits decided to be attention seekers all on their own. Is that right? Am I too sweet for the sugar? I know you haven't seen my wild side before, but just because I can be a little timid sometimes doesn't mean I don't have one. Give it a little while and you might just find out there's more to me than meets the eye. As a matter of fact, I am. There is one cutie I've had my eye on for a while, but I'm not quite sure if that's going anywhere yet. She happens to be here tonight, our little secret. Maybe if I work up the courage, I can make some progress there. Did you know that I used to compete in the female mud wrestling circuit? I was quite the showstopper, what with my massive chest and intimidatingly strong thighs. Nobody could even lock their arms around me because my tits were just so damn big, and then I'd easily knock them off balance. Oh, I'm just a mess, honestly. I'm the epitome of looking for love in all the wrong places. Once I joined a doomsday cult just to get closer to somebody I had my eye on, but between the hunts and the sacrificial rituals, I didn't even have a chance to try. And since then, I've been trying to figure out what I'm really looking for. You know, before the world ends. Just kidding. Man, those people were batshit.
Science fiction writer. Why would I even go to college?
What if my heart is feeling something towards another woman? What if I feel like there's this meadow in my soul that is begging for me to frolic in, but there's a storm lingering on the horizon, and if I go outside, it'll start to thunder and downpour, and then there's a giant earthquake and a tsunami at the same time, and I'm hurtled 400 feet in the air only to plunge back in the water and drown. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I sound like I belong in the loony bin now. I just can't keep my head straight thinking about all this. My emotions are everywhere. Confidence, Brittni, confidence.
So allergic.
Oh, honey, you're making me blush. I've never actually been with another woman before, though. And I want it to feel right, you know? Swept up in the moment, eyes locked, hands on hips. I'd have to be sure, especially because we're friends. Mama always told me that friends are like apple pies. They're wonderful to have around, but once you put them in your mouth, they're gone forever. I don't know, maybe she's wrong in this case, but either way, I'd have to be sure. Well, actually, darling, I have to admit, I've been keeping an eye on you tonight since you got here, and it made me realize what a good person you can be. I must admit, you've been nothing short of admirable tonight. The way you carry yourself, helping people in need, and being so nice to my friends and me. Darling, you've got my heart fluttering.
I have no problem stripping down.
You gave Ashley a nice set of clean clothes after that unfortunate beer accident. You've been fixing everybody's wardrobe problems tonight. You're like the shirt whisperer.
Didn't you have some kind of briefcase?
You helped Madison after she was upset about what her friend said about her. On top of that, she hasn't been talking about spirit animals all that much anymore either. I'd say that's a double win. You put on a whole art show with Madison, which I heard was an absolute riot. I also heard you decided to keep yourself to yourself regarding Madison. I'll be honest, that made my heart flutter just a bit when I heard it, and it probably would have made me a little jealous if you hadn't. Well, as you already know, you've done a fine job sweeping me right off my feet. You tell me, darling, I'm just about putty in your hands. What's your move? Well, I'll be. If that wasn't the most luscious set of lips I ever did taste. I like that you're the kind of girl that knows what she wants. I would follow you anywhere, darling. Like, you know, to the bedroom.
Wow, you really came through for Brittni tonight. Maybe there's hope for this party yet now that you showed up. Keep up the good vibes, yeah?
How long do these kind of parties last? Can I go ahead and slip out? I think everybody's seen me.
Hyper prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Ashley living here is as temporary as it can get. She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get out of Undercast.
Fancy meeting you here. Ready to have some fun? Like a girl squirm, don't you? I'm really glad I took a chance on you tonight. This has been absolutely incredible for me. My feelings aren't confusing anymore, and there are no more natural disaster scenarios floating around in my little old head. I owe that all to you.
Plug in an ACS converter to a composite regulator. Never mind, you're not smart enough to get
If
that.
anyone knows a way I could convince Frank to
told
give
you,
me my
I don't
thermos
know
back,
why we can't serve
that would be
booze.
amazing.
I'm just doing
He
as
won't
I'm
give it
told.
back because he thinks there's booze in it.
Don't you wonder
I mean,
why there's a
there
pile of
is,
fresh
but
dirt in the
that's beside the
backyard?
point.
Looks a lot like a grave to me. These food
Flip-flops
Madison and
make it
Ashley
incredibly
kill, I
hard to
wonder.
mingle. It's only a matter of time until I
Of
stub
course,
my toe
nobody
again.
without training is gonna
Well, hey there, sugar. How's it going? I missed you.
train somebody to beat him though. If I was properly motivated.
Oh my, a little rough in the delivery, but consider me intrigued. A cover-to-cover examination sounds like a truly titillating experience. Well, hey there, sugar. How's it going? I missed you.